Four special individuals joined together to team up, to go on adventures, to find treasure, and to right the wrongs of the world. Join us now for the next Gen Role Players. Everybody, welcome to Next Gen Role Players. From GeekyKOOL presents Next Gen Role Players. We are a website that also does some videos, and we've got Next Gen Role Players, which is our group of younger individuals who are grouped together to play D&D. So, glad you guys are here with us. Hopefully, hopefully anybody that's watching will enjoy this, as we are on episode 12. Last episode, we kind of got stuck sitting around because we had a couple members that were missing, so we did some talking and actually discussed how that actually does happen in a lot of D&D groups. You get those days that people miss and you don't know until it's too late. So, but tonight, hopefully we're going to get everybody here. We're waiting on Noenark, who's having some technical difficulties. Hopefully he'll be with us here shortly. So we're going to talk a little bit about what's happened before now and hopefully be able to jump into some action, because our next gen role players are in the middle of a goblin dungeon. So they've been trekking through. They fought a cube last time that nearly ate them, and so in fact it did eat one of you, I believe, got stuck in it. And then and you guys have heard some wolves further down the hallway, because goblins are known for having wolves and for riding wolves sometimes. So it's one of the things that we do. Anybody want to do anything before you decide what your next step is?
Well, I don't really know. I mean, we could all. I think we all recovered, right?
Right, you did, and you guys did all level up, so you are all at the next levels. So you should have, and I did let the leveling up process be like a long rest for you and get you all the rest and health back, your spells back, and all of that, because you may need it.
Yeah.
All right. What else is going on here for your group? Let's see. Hopefully Noenark will be with us soon, because I hate to get started without him on going in and seeing what happens to the wolves there. So, Azana, you do have some new spells, and you did get leveled up, so you can use all your spells again, where you had ran out before, except for a couple of your spells. You've got your spells and your ability to change shapes back, so you can change into an animal if you like. So, let's see. Oh, have you guys go ahead and get maps pulled up if you can get the maps pulled up. Hopefully you can.
Yes, I'm here.
So Azana and TeraNix, see if you can pull up your map under the map section on your character.
Oh yeah, I forgot we have that weird, totally not an actual fire elemental.
Yeah, it's not an elemental, but it's Azana does have a partner, not really a pet, but basically a fire elemental that she can summon, and she did summon it. So
Oh yeah, I forgot I threw a gold coin down a well.
That's right, you did, which started a whole process of dropping the gelatinous cube down for you.
Oh, that's what triggered it.
Yep.
Oh.
Well, if you would have walked underneath it, it would have triggered also, but it may have dropped on your head then.
Well, that was actually horrifying. This giant
Can you
has
imagine realizing it's above you and having it fall on top of your party, and you're all inside trying to work your way out?
the azure lizard burned alive in a jello.
Yeah.
Ugh,
Let's see.
nasty.
TeraNix, were you able to get the maps pulled up this time?
Yeah.
Yep.
And Azana, were you able to get maps pulled up? You're muted, just so you know, Azana. I don't know why you're muted, but it says your mic is not connected. So if you can hear me, that just know that we can't hear you at the moment. Oh, there you are. I see your mic's back, so that's good. Azana, were you able to pull up maps? So if you guys get into a D&D group where sitting around and a table playing with each other live, which is a lot of fun, you run into the same sort of thing where people are late or having some sort of technical ability, disability going on, having to look something up. So a lot of times you never start on time. Most of those things don't get started on time. That's how that works in a group. So
I see.
okay.
What was it? I was gonna go say, hey, I can move, but that would seem the wrong time.
It'll let you move your character. It should.
Yeah, I know. I can. It's just I was not sure if everyone's ready.
Sure.
All right.
Hey, there's Noenark. How's it going?
Oh, there they are.
It's alright. My character sheet isn't working. I can't sign in.
You can't find your character sheet.
It's not letting me sign into D&D Beyond.
Oh, that is the technical problem. It'd be hard to pull up the map for you too, but okay. Did it say like you had a wrong password, or was it just having some sort of problem on the site?
I don't know. I wasn't doing it. I was just sitting in a chair waiting while my parents tried to do it, but they said it wasn't working.
Okay. Well, we can definitely look at that later. That's no fun though.
Yeah, they just gave up on trying. Decided that this was more important.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get it going. I can kind of tell you what you can do and stuff. I mean, your character is a fighter and rogue, so you can do certain things there.
Oh, so you're gonna
And
hit.
as having a rogue there, you also can do sneak attack, Noenark. So you can get damaged by surprising people, or if you're next to somebody, next to one of your friends against a person, you get advantage. So, and then you can do damage. So,
No, knowing Noenark, he'll probably yell, "You no see me," and scare everyone in the whole area.
I'm a
We all
different man
remember
than I
that.
was when we did D&D before.
Hmm.
I'm a changed man now.
you're a changed man now. Well, you've got all your health back. You are you're good to go. You leveled up, so you're even stronger than you were before. as far as health. And you've got you also now have an action where, as a bonus action, you can run further, you can try to hide, or you can disengage. And disengage means if you're up next to somebody, then you can pull away from them without them getting to hit you.
Yeah.
So along with your sneak attack, you'll get that. Okay.
Well,
Well, let me throw up where you guys are at, show you a screenshot here, and then remind you last time bought a gelatinous cube, big old thing of jello came down, started fighting you, trying to hurt you, suck you in, and eat you alive. You guys all survived that, beat the gelatinous cube. You're all able to level up to the next level, and so you're up on hit points, you're up on everything, so you should be good to go. But right at the end, you guys did hear some wolves further down the hallway. And it is a known thing that sometimes goblins will have wolves, either they'll ride or they'll just keep them around because they're good protectors for them. So that is one of the things that they'll often see there.
I was gonna go move up 20 feet to the next room because I don't think Noenark would like me using him as a shield again.
No shield again.
What?
Here, let me.
Noenark, why don't you like me using you as a shield? Come on, you like
If
it.
you could use me as a shield, I would love to die.
Well, we hope you're not going to die there, but
Yeah, me neither.
No, you're useful to us.
So you'll see on the screen that's where the room that you're in. You can see a little bit into the next room there, and the next room is where you're hearing the wolves.
Oh boy.
Okay. Oh, where did Azana go?
Azana? Oh, my God. I was just on the map.
Oh, she's back, it looks like. Welcome back, Azana. Oh, it's taking this time to spin. There you are. Welcome back. I was just showing everybody the map that didn't have access. So, so you're moving into the next room you're in. As you walk into the next room,
oh boy,
it opens up a little bit here for you. Here, let me clear that out here. Come on.
Ooh.
So there's some broken barrels. It looks like it's probably like dried food. So there is definitely stuff in those barrels, but you can definitely take time to look at them if you like.
Yeah,
You are hearing in that spot there. You're hearing something in the next room above you.
Could I?
Right. So Noenark moved. Yorrinn moved into the next room. Are you guys all going to follow him? Go in the next room with him?
I was gonna go take a look in there.
I'll go with.
Yeah, you guys need. Come on, help!
I can't see the map.
I know I'm trying to explain it to you, but yeah, I know you can't see it.
Okay. Sorry.
So
There you go. I moved into the room.
You're fine. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
And I'm trying to get where I can grab it here. Azana, are you and your fire buddy gonna go into the room also?
Hostile on the hill.
Well, I'll move you guys in, assuming you're gonna go in there also. Okay, let me take a picture here and show you guys what the map looks like right now, and then you can tell me where you want to move at.
Well, Could I go ahead and make an investigation check, or?
Hold on, give me just a moment. I want to see if they want to move to a different spot here. But that definitely will be able to do that. Let's see if I can just make that the primary here. Okay. So that's how the room looks right now. Yorrinn's kind of in the middle of the room, heading towards the next room. TeraNix is over on the side. I've got Noenark a little behind Yorrinn. And then Azana is close to the back with her fire elemental. Does anybody want to move to a different spot? No? Okay.
All right.
All right. So you want to go ahead and roll me a perception check there, Yorrinn.
Oh, I was gonna. I thought you meant investigation.
Oh,
Sorry.
well, do you want to investigate? What do you want to investigate?
Pretty much almost anything in the
Okay.
room here. I
Sure.
got a 17.
Okay. There are some broken barrels of stuff that looks like it was kind of hacked open with probably a sword or something. And the barrels look like they have grain in them and flour.
Someone making bread in barrels, huh?
Well,
Okay.
it probably trying to have a food source. Now, goblins aren't known necessarily for having this sort of stuff in barrels, so maybe they stole it from somebody, but they did bring it back in here.
Hmm. Right. I guess I'm done investigating.
Okay.
I was gonna head up to the door next to the.
Okay. As you look in, you see 6 wolves in the other room heading your way.
Could I pacify them?
Well, you can sure try. How would you like to do that?
Yep. If I fail, I'll use silvery barbs. Oh yeah,
Silvery
I mean,
Barbs is for the other how the other people play,
uh,
not for how you do.
well, no,
So
it actually does work on yourself. I think. Yeah, you can choose yourself.
okay,
I get to. I get advantage. The wolves get disadvantage.
okay. On what and how? How are they getting a? How are you getting advantage and they have disadvantage?
To
Tell me what
not
you're
get
doing.
handled.
Okay.
I suppose.
Why do you have advantage on handling of them?
Um, any ability check, saving throw, or an attack roll within 60 feet, I believe.
Are you talking about using silvery barbs,
Yes.
or why
Yes.
don't you roll first, and then if it doesn't work,
9.
okay, 9 will not work.
I gotta figure out how advantage works.
And how are you trying advantage? You basically just roll again.
Okay.
So if how are you trying to appease them? By the way, what are you trying to do? Tell me what that looks like for you.
Uh,
Trying to you see a pack of wolves heading towards you, and what are you saying or doing?
what was the Bible story when he was in the pit of lions?
Daniel and the lion.
Yeah, Daniel and the lions said, "We're gonna try to pull that off, but this time with wolves."
Okay.
All right.
Um Anybody else want to move as Yorrinn is moved up, or do you guys want to stay where you're at in the room?
Can I move up next to Yorrinn to look at the wolves?
Yeah, you sure can.
So you're just peeking over my shoulder, huh?
Yep, right there.
Well, I am a big lizard.
Noenark and Azana, you've heard that there's wolves coming in towards them in the other room. What do you guys want to do? You're kind of in the back of the room right now. Here, let me take another screenshot. So there's that. You guys are in the back of the room. TeraNix and Yorrinn are up at the front, and wolves are heading towards them. So what would you like to do, Azana? What would you like to do, Noenark?
Oh dear. Noenark is apparently gone.
Okay, well, I see that his mic is muted and he's not showing up there. Azana, do you want to do anything there? Let's see. Do you have any type of spell to talk to animals, Yorrinn? Since you're trying to talk to them, and
Hold on. I'm
because
thinking.
I know that Azana has speak to animals.
Unfortunately, no. I mean, I could blind them.
Okay.
Just throw out my colorful pocket sand.
Okay. Well, you can try to roll again and see if you can scare them off, or however you want to try to.
Just pretty much make way for us without hurting us.
Okay.
Want me to go ahead and roll, or
Go ahead and roll.
here I go. 17.
Okay.
I pulled off a Daniel.
Well, you didn't, but it was
Well,
a good.
Well,
They kind of look at you twice, but since you don't speak their language,
wolf.
they didn't really understand what you're doing other than you're a big lizard in the way. So
I'm just some guy. So wait a minute. Oh. Oh dear.
Azana, do you want to do anything there too?
Well.
No? Okay. I can barely hear you, just so you know, Azana. All right. All right. Then I need everybody to roll initiative for me.
So I can't talk to dog. Okay.
Well, if you had talked to animals or dominate animal or anything else.
Yeah, but I decided to go. Hey, I love damage.
Sure. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay. TeraNix got
a 20.
Okay.
I got a 14.
Okay. Zana, roll me a 20-sided and tell me what you get.
Everyone's quiet.
Yeah, I got quieter after TeraNix muted. Noenark, are you around at all, or is he just?
Yeah, he's just talking chat. He's just only talks on his turn.
Well, that's not a good way to do it.
I don't even know why.
Well, roll me a 20-sided for your initiative, Noenark, if you're hearing me. Zana, I need you to roll a 20-sided also and tell me what you got. All right, Noenark, I'll roll for you. Noenark, you got a 13. Azana, did you roll? Or I can roll for you if you need me to. Okay, you rolled a 14 Azana. You have a +3, so that'd be a 17. Okay. Okay. All right, Yorrinn, you see the pack of wolves heading in. They look like they're hungry. You can see they're a little on the thin side, and they seem to be drooling. And you're kind of in the doorway, and TeraNix is pretty close to the doorway.
Oh no. Wait. So, I'm starting things off, or
You're starting things off.
all right. Well, since they want to eat me, I'm sorry. I might have to use my breath weapon. 30 feet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it 30 feet in a line, or is it 30 feet
In
in a
a
cone, or
hold on. In a let's see. I think it's a cone because it.
that's what I was thinking too.
I mean, lightning. It could just spread all around.
Okay. Yeah, with that you can actually hit them all.
All right. All they have to do is survive a 12 dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Let me see what they get here.
Watch as they all dodge my breath. They dodge lightning.
Well, they can move and take less. I assume it's half damage if they succeed.
Uh, yeah.
Welcome back, Noenark.
Oh, goodbye.
Okay. All right. Let me. What do they have to dodge? What are they going to make to dodge it?
12
Okay.
or anything above 12.
12
I know
or
at
above.
least 2 are probably gonna dodge. Maybe 1.
All right. Half of the 6 of them failed. Half of them made it. So what's your damage?
For the succeed, it's 2d6. Oh, wait,
All
no.
right.
Wait, hold on. Whoever fails, they take 2d6.
Uh-huh.
The survivors take 1d6.
All right. So roll 2d6, and then we'll just half it for the ones that passed.
8.
Okay. 8, and so 4 for ones that weren't fully affected. Okay.
Yep. Boom. I'd obviously never kill them.
But you got damage on all of them is the thing.
Mm-hmm.
So Okay. So the one in the very front seems to have dodged part of it to where he didn't take as much damage. The one next to him took full damage. The two behind them were able to dodge part of it, and then the two in the far back took full damage. Okay. All right.
So
Anything else you want to do? Bonus action, movements? Oh, there's Noenark. I see you moving around, Noenark.
I'll also cast shield real quick, just in case.
Okay. Now that is a reaction spell, so you can wait to cast that if you're hit above your armor.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah. I'll wait.
That way you don't have to use it without it being a problem yet. So, and it'll use a reaction. Do you have a bonus action you want to do, or a
bonus action? How about we use a curse on one of them?
Okay.
We'll just do the one who's most hurt, which is one of the three.
Yep.
We'll do the one that
okay
closest on me.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So what's the curse do? Tell me what the spell does.
Pretty much. So whenever it dies with the curse, I regain hit points.
Okay.
Equal to my warlock level plus my charisma modifier. So pretty much 4. I get +2 bonus on damage rolls. And yeah, it only lasts for a minute though.
Okay.
19 or 20 is a critical hit now.
On that one, or
yeah, on that one. The rest of them not so much.
Okay. All right. Very good. Okay. Very good. You want to move or anything?
How about I just move backwards 1? Social distance.
Sure. Azana, you're up next, so you might want to figure out if there's something you want to do in particular. If you want to cast a spell on them, if you want to go in and try to hit them with your staff, if you want to send your fire buddy over there to try to set them on fire. All right, Yorrinn, step back. Very good. And after Azana is TeraNix. So. All right, Azana, what would you like to do?
Just using fire.
Say it again. I can barely hear you.
I'll just use my fire.
Okay, you're going to use your fire elemental friend? That's a bonus action, so you can do something else also. So you want them to throw a fire seed at somebody? Do you want them to go after the one that's in the front of the pack, like appears to be the leader of the wolves?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So let's move your fire elemental friend. Here. Put it back here. And remember, he also has the ability not only to throw, but if you ever want him to teleport you or somebody else, he can teleport and cause a flame for when he leaves. So, okay. So you'll stand behind Yorrinn and throw a fire seed. Roll me a d20 to attack.
got 18.
18, very good. That's definitely going to hit there. Okay. All right. So the fire seed comes out and hits him. The fire seed is... I'm trying to look for the damage here for you. It is a... Well, this is 1d6. Okay. Okay. So... Okay. So roll 1d6 and add 3 to it. So it's a regular 6-sided dice. Three, okay, 3 and 3. So it's going to hit. So it's 6 points of damage. Going to hit that wolf right away. A little fire pops and sparks, and seems to hurt him pretty bad. He's not dead, but he's pretty close to being dead now. So now that was your bonus action with your fire creature. Is there something you want to do? Do you want to run up and use your shillelagh and try to hit it? Or do you want to cast a spell? Or I think you might have you have darts. You can throw a dart at it if you wanted to do that. If you wanted to stay in the back. A dart's like a little arrow thing you can just throw at it that does damage. So between the lightning and the fire, the smell of burnt fur is going through the room as first Yorrinn breathes lightning on all of these wolves, and then Azana has her fire friend throw a little fire thing at him and hits him. Was there anything else you wanted to do, Azana?
Thunderfall.
Okay. All right. You do like that spell a lot, don't you? All right. So Thunder Wave. All right. So you cast out your hands and cause a big wave of thunder to happen. Let's see what happens here with it.
For a moment, I thought Azana Will Smith slapped the wolf.
Okay. And that goes 15 feet out. So, Azana, to make that work, you're going to need to get closer. Are you okay getting closer to do that? You could move up, and then you could get like 4 of the wolves, and then you could even step back again if you wanted.
Down.
No, you don't want to move closer to do that? You're just going to stay in the back? Yeah, Thunder Wave's great, but it only goes for 15 foot. Now you can throw an ice knife if you like. That's a spell that you could throw at them, and then if it hits or not, it also explodes and does more damage there. So if that's something you want, you could throw that from a distance. So do you want to do one of those spells, or did you want to end your turn or throw a dart? I can't hear you, Azana. I'm sorry. Okay. End your turn. Okay, I see that you wrote that. Okay, perfect. Okay, all right. Thanks, Azana. All right. Then it's TeraNix turn. Then it's Noenark after that. All right, TeraNix. You can see wolves coming towards you there. The front one just took some fire after taking lightning. The one next to him seemed to be pretty hurt from the lightning, and then there's some further back from him.
I'll try to shoot an arrow at the one that's like the closest.
Okay. All right, roll to shoot an arrow then.
I thought I said 1%. I got a 7.
You got a 7? Yeah, 7's not gonna hit there for it. Yeah. Okay. Do you want to do a bonus action or anything?
Let me see.
So you fire the arrow at it, and he just as his fur still kind of he's trying to put the fire out from his fur, so he rolls just as your arrow misses him.
What bonus actions can I do?
Doesn't look like you've got much you can do as a bonus action other than dash, disengage, and hide if you want to do that. If you were in hand range, you could use a second hand attack there, but that would be hard to do with a crossbow in your hand. But you can move, and you could try to hide if you wanted.
I'm gonna hide in like this corner here.
Okay. So you're gonna hide. Roll me a stealth. That way, you shot at it and then you disappeared. Let's see if they were tracking you here, and you'll get a hide. Hide will give you some significant stuff there if. Okay.
That's 11.
11. All right. Very good. You're hiding. You don't know if anybody saw you go to hide, but you know that you're hiding. Okay. You also know that wolves a lot of times will smell people and smell things, so that may be a problem, but you are definitely hiding. Okay. Noenark, what would you like to do? All these wolves are about to come in.
Can I kill one?
How are you going to kill them?
I'll stab him.
Well, get a move up to do it.
Can I move up?
Yep, go ahead. Yep. You can get all the way up to him if you want. Those are just stairs. You got plenty of movement. Okay. So now you're in range of the one right in front of you and the one to the side. So, what would you like to do? You're gonna try to cut them with your sword?
Yes.
All right, go ahead and try to. So Noenark moves up bravely, taking his sword, slashing at the wolf.
Do I roll something?
Roll a 20 for me.
11.
And then we're going to want to add on your character sheet the for your sword, which your long sword is a +6, so that would be a 17 to hit. That's going to hit. Are you going to use one hand or are you going to use two hands with it?
I'll use 2 hands and thrust.
All right. So roll a 1 die 10, so a 10-sided dice, and then add 4 to it.
What?
Roll a 10-sided dice and add 4.
Okay. Yes, sir. 12.
All right. So you stab into him, and he's no longer alive. How would you like to kill him?
I would like to chop off his head.
Of course. I expect nothing other. So as you come up with your sword, you see the wolf there. Pull your sword up, thrust it quickly, and sever his head right off of him. His head rolls to the floor.
Can I grab the head?
Sure, as a bonus action, you can grab the wolf head and hold it in your hand.
That was nasty.
Okay.
Okay, I grab the head.
The other wolves are growling as they see you cut the head off of the leader. The body falls down. You grab up its head, holding your sword, and ready to go. But knowing that you're now standing in the way of all these other wolves that potentially want to come up. Do you want to try to go backwards a little bit, trying to give it a little more room so you're not right there against the wolves, or do you want to stay where you're at?
I think I'll back up.
Okay. So you can back up a space if you like there. You could do a space and go to the side if you wanted. Like you can go next to TeraNix if you want, or right in front of Yorrinn if you like.
I'll back up next to. I'll go back next to Yorrinn.
Okay. All right. Move yourself back there. All right.
What?
Okay.
I'm not the meat shield.
No, you're
All
mine.
right. So this one is no longer with us. This one has expired. Yep. I gotta.
Wow.
Okay. That one is gone. All right. All right. Now it's the wolves' turn.
Oh. Oh.
Let me see. Roll perception check here. Ooh, yeah. Okay. All right. So this wolf up here, who's a little hurt, is going to come right up. And he's actually going to come over here trying to attack Noenark since he saw Noenark kill the leader. This one's going to come up and try to take on Yorrinn. This one's going to sneak in and he's going to look around for TeraNix as she's hiding. Roll me a stealth again, TeraNix.
Oh.
And these two are going to come up the rear here. They're trying to get into the fight.
Oh, could I use a shield?
Well, if they try to, if he hits you, then you can use a shield.
Yeah.
Okay? That's where you want to use your shield spell.
Then eventually I'd like to pull off a hellish rebuke soon.
Well, if they bite you, then you get hellish rebuke's only if you're hurt. So, all right,
Yeah,
TeraNix, roll me a stealth. Let me see if you are able to stay hidden from them. Bless you.
7.
All right, so he's gonna find you smelling you.
Oh my goodness.
So the only one not in Malay right now is Azana. She stayed back. Her fire elemental isn't either, but I don't think the wolves are really interested in attacking a fire creature. All right. So the first one's going to attack Yorrinn. Let's see what happens here.
Oh my! I'm just. Oh no! You didn't have to cut me up.
Okay. 17 to hit Yorrinn. Does that hit you?
It would have.
But are you going to pull up your shield?
Yes,
All right.
definitely.
So he goes to leap at you and gets you in his jaws. As he goes to close it, he hits the shield and kind of bounces down and looks at you strangely. All right. The next one's going to attack Noenark.
No, I'm too pretty to die.
And he's going to roll a 17 to hit. And what's your armor class, Noenark?
Where does it say?
Next to initiative, next to defenses, underneath walking speed.
Yep.
It's the
16.
giant.
16. So he rolled a 17, so that's going to hit you.
Wow.
All right, so he's going to... Okay.
Sorry, I'm tired.
Nope. All right. Trying to... So he's going to do 7 points of damage by biting your arm.
Dang, I guess that arm was sensitive.
So I need you to roll a strength saving throw, Noenark, to make sure you're not knocked prone. So the wolf jumps up at you, bites, and then he's going to try to use his weight to knock you over. But your strength hopefully will keep that from happening. Welcome back, Azana. Sorry I didn't see you down there right away. So Noenark, roll a d20 and add your strength modifier, which is +6.
Yes, sir.
So you know what's going on.
I got a 1.
What?
He rolls you to the ground. He surprises you because usually you're strong enough. You're so strong, nothing knocks you over. But this wolf jumped up at you and knocked you down. He's got you pinned on the ground with his mouth around your arm. Now, luckily, it's not your sword arm, but it did knock the head of the other wolf out of your hand.
No! My only friend.
Oh no! Oh no!
All right, TeraNix. The next one's going to try to attack you here real quick. And
TeraNix left.
TeraNix, what's your armor class?
She left. She ditched us. She doesn't like us anymore.
I don't think that's true. She may. What's your
Oh, she
armor
came
class,
back.
TeraNix?
My
Wow.
armor is 16.
All right. So the wolf lunges at you after he finds you by smelling for you, and you're kind of hiding there. And just as he goes to bite you, you move away from him. You just kind of twist your body, and he's right there at you. So you're kind of at an advantage when you go to attack him, if you do, because he's sideways to you now.
Let's see. Two squishy characters somehow not get hurt. Meanwhile, the fighter is suffering greatly.
Yep. It happens sometimes. All right. So All right, so back to the beginning of the order. We've got Yorrinn, and then we've got Azana. Yorrinn, what would you like to do as you're facing this wolf right at you, who bit you, but then he caught your magic shield that you brought up?
Okay. Well, I'm going to cast Create Bonfire right in front of me.
Not usually an offensive spell, but it might work.
If I can't win, none of us can't win. What could go wrong?
So you are casting bonfire. That's what you want to do?
Yeah, right in front. Just where
That's a creative way to go.
yes, it should take out everybody. Well,
How big is the bonfire?
60 feet by 5 feet.
Wow.
I'm going to regret this decision, but I'm gonna do it.
Are you sure that's what you want to do?
Guys, are you ready?
Is it okay?
Ladies, gents.
My dad was telling me something. What's happening?
Yorrinn's going to use a spell that's not usually an offensive spell. Create bonfire, and it's going to be a big bonfire right there.
Oh no.
Come on. I love burning wolves alive.
Yeah, but it might also burn you there, Noenark.
Even better.
He survived the wolf on his arm. I think he'll be fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fine.
All right.
I think you guys are ready.
Right, so you cast bonfire, and this flame comes out all of a sudden. It does spook the wolves, and let's see if they are able to maneuver around the bonfire here.
Oh.
I want you to roll a d6 for damage, but it's going to be a group damage thing here.
For ourselves.
No, for everybody, the damage roll.
Oh, I thought it was a D8, but okay.
For the bonfire, is that what it says?
Yeah, well, we all got to succeed on a dexterity saving throw.
Yes, I'm going to have you do that in a minute, and I just wanted to... Okay. And what's the dex saving throw, does it say?
12.
Okay. Everybody needs to do a dex saving throw, 12 or better. And because you're pinned under a wolf, you're at disadvantage, Noenark. So you'll need to roll twice and take the lower number.
How
How long does the bonfire last, by the way?
I concentrate on it.
Okay, so it's a concentration spell. Got it. Okay.
Up to a minute, yeah, so it's pretty much the Fallout 4 version of a malt. It's a D&D version of the Fallout Molotov cocktail.
Molotov.
So.
Nice shot.
Okay. So what everybody roll to? Everybody needs to roll a dex saving throw. So roll a 20-sided dice and roll your dex save there.
13.
16.
I'm rolling. Okay. What? So I roll 20 and then add dexterity to it.
Right.
I got a 1.
So that's a 4. So you're gonna fail there.
Oh no!
No! Oh, I'm dead.
You're not dead. You have a lot of health. Don't even go there. Okay. And
hold on.
The white van came back. Azana.
It's fine.
okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
Adrenaline.
Welcome back, Azana.
Sorry, Noenark.
All right, so roll the die 8 for damage for us, Yorrinn.
I'm sorry, Noenark. 5.
Okay, so you take another 5 points of damage, Noenark. So, are you keeping track of your hit points?
Well, how much points did I take before? I kind of forgot. I haven't been keeping track.
I believe it was 8 and now it's 5. So that's
Okay,
going to
so
be
5 minus 5 plus 8. So what, I
yeah,
have 25
yeah. So
left. I have
yep.
25
Okay,
left then.
very good. And you can put your damage on your sheet and hit damage, and it'll calculate it for you,
Yeah, I
or it'll
did that.
take it. Perfect. Okay. All right. All right. So Noenark's still underneath a wolf. That wolf is actually okay.
So,
A couple of them did get killed in the bonfire here.
hey, that's what matters.
It's this one and this one and this one. The other ones. Where? I thought I still had another one there. Oh. You know what? One was already dead. Okay, so there's only 2 wolves left now. But Noenark's taking some hits there. All right, Yorrinn, what else would you like to do, if anything?
Well, I think. Hold on. Come on. Give me something good. Oh. I think I could swing with my 2 daggers for a bonus action.
You can swing with one of them for a bonus action. It's actually, a lot of people will tell you that you can't do that after you cast a spell. Since it's a bonus action for you, I'm going to let you go ahead and do that. Casting another spell would be difficult, but you can swing a dagger at one of the wolves.
Could I give it Booming Blade? One of my daggers.
You can't because you've already casted a spell there.
Oh, true. All right. Well, 1d4. All right. Let's see if I roll.
Which one were you going for? 22. Which one were you going for?
The one on Noenark. He's the most beat up.
All right. So how do you want to kill him?
Oh, it's easy. Hit him really hard with the dagger.
All right.
Twice.
All right.
Here
All right. So after you cast your spell and you see 3 of the wolves just catch fire and run out of the room on fire and die as they go, you lean over to where Noenark's being pinned, take your knife and boop right through the head. Pull your knife out and the wolf rolls off of Noenark.
My head?
No,
not your head.
No,
the wolf's head.
After this whole thing, I'll buy you a goat burger.
All right. Okay.
Or
Azana, what would you like to do?
It is in the middle.
There's one wolf left now. You can have your fire friend fire at them, and then you can do something else or whatever you like to do.
Well, I think that would do it. I mean, I wished I'd gone insane, but nah. I think that's done for my turn.
Okay. Azana, what would you like to do? And your mic's not on, just so you know. I can only hear static. It's your turn.
She's got a really awful laptop. I think that's what the problem is.
Hello?
that. Sure. Okay. Roll a 20-sided dice to throw that dart.
Um, what was it? What kind of spells do I want in the future?
Uh-oh. 8.
I promise, Mom, I'm not gonna kill everyone.
Yeah.
Goodness, Ma.
8
Have some
plus.
faith. Okay.
13. Okay.
Huh?
You're going to hit with that because of your bonus to using the dart. So I'm going to have her roll a die 4, and then she gets to add 3 to it. By the way, those out there watching, thank you guys for watching. I know it can be a little painful watching people play, and then especially if people aren't able to communicate very well because of some technical issues. But thank you guys for watching. We appreciate you guys watching us. We're having a good time playing D&D no matter. So,
Yeah. I found a spell I think I could use later on in the future.
all right. It's always good to have spells.
Hold on, let me mute myself.
Oh, wow. So she rolled a 4. She gets a +3 on it. So she is going to throw the dart into the wolf that's there, right there by TeraNix, and get it right in the side of the head and cause it to die. All right. Okay. So that's all the wolves that are there for you guys.
Yay. We finally done it. Now
You
can we
have
sleep?
defeated the wolves. And there were 6 of them, and you guys took them down pretty easy. What would you like to do next?
We, we gotta sleep. Come on, we need to. I mean, a long rest.
Yeah, I say leave.
Yeah, no, Noenark, you could sleep off all that char.
Yeah.
Go from jet black to a nice tan.
So you guys gonna leave
Go
in
from
here, or are you gonna try to
regular
sleep
black.
in here?
Might as well sleep in here.
I will take the flesh of a wolf, use it as a blanket.
Oh, no, not again. I thought you got rid of your old self. You promised us that.
I will use a head as a pillow and the flesh as a blanket.
That'll be a kind of disgusting blanket and pillow, but okay,
As long
as
as I
you
can do
wish.
it,
He'll sneak. He'll
as long
stink
as I
in the
can do it
morning.
before the body gets cold, I will be warm all night.
I cast create bonfire in the middle, not at any of the guys. Just as far away as possible.
Okay.
Hopefully.
You're going to cast it like in the other room? Is that what you're going to do?
Yeah, might as well. Besides, anyone who goes through there will probably get scared off easily.
Well, yeah, a big blazing fire will do that.
Burns, burns, burns.
Of course, that only lasts a minute, right? With concentration?
Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry.
I mean, but if you catch something else on fire, it'll continue to burn. So there are the crates and the boards and the door that's stuck in there. So you could move stuff around and make a pile of wood, cast it, and actually catch that wood on fire, and it would go for a while.
Yeah, might as well.
Okay. So you do that, you move everything in that's flammable, and you're going to start a fire in the next room, and that hopefully will prevent anything from coming at you that direction.
Yeah. Plus, it would give us more warmth while we're resting.
Yep. All right. So are you guys going to take turns sitting up while other people are sleeping to kind of monitor if something happens, or are you going to all go to sleep and just hope all is well?
I think someone should stay up.
I'll keep watch.
Usually, what happens in these cases, people will take different shifts that are like couple-hour shifts at a time.
I'll stay up all night.
Now, you don't want to stay up all night because that'll cause you to have exhaustion and you won't be able to hit as well. But if you stayed up for a couple of hours, let everybody else sleep, and then you rest from there, that works really well.
I'll do that.
Okay. So who wants to take the first shift?
I can, I guess.
Okay. All right. TeraNix is going to stay up as you guys go to sleep. Who's going to take second shift? But she'll wake up. All right. And who's going to take third shift?
Me.
All right. So Noenark will take that last shift there. As you guys go, are you going to do anything else before you go to rest? Are you going to eat some of your rations? Are you going to what are you going to do in the meantime?
I don't know.
Okay, that's okay.
I guess we're all just staring at a bonfire, seeing if anything goes on.
Okay.
We should tell scary stories.
Oh, well, you could definitely do that before you all go to sleep. Who would like to start?
Once upon a time, I was on my way to go grab mail. I slipped on a bunch of rocks. Fell on my side. The end.
I'm terrified.
Oh no. It was horrifying.
So I'm going to make where that door is kind of the big area of the bonfire. And we're going to say that all this wood that you guys had found from different crates, you brought in there, you threw on top of it, you lit it on fire, and you're having a good bonfire going.
Yeah.
All right. So, any other scary stories or anybody want to do anything?
I was just going to go take a nap. Or just a nice rest.
Okay. Everybody else going to go rest then? Except for TeraNix, who's going to stay up?
You feel well rested.
Okay. TeraNix, roll perception for me.
$19.
All right. So, okay. You hear some noises that are not really further down the hall, but kind of echo through things. And you hear banging on stuff, like somebody's banging stuff together. Just some interesting noises back there. There's definitely more people in here further down inside of this tunnel, or inside of the tunnel here that's become more of a dungeon. So you're hearing stuff. It's not real close, but you definitely know that there is something alive out there still. Okay. All right. Your time, nothing really happens while you're on guard, and you're gonna wake up Yorrinn. How do you wake up Yorrinn?
Slap him. Wake up!
You're gonna go down to the sleeping dragonborn and slap his face a couple times to wake him up.
I'm gonna scream as loud as I can. Wake up!
I was dreaming about unicorns.
Too bad. Good. On watch.
I can't enjoy this. Okay. What is it? What do you need?
You need to get on watch.
Oh, okay.
All right. So TeraNix, you're just going to lay down and close your eyes and go to sleep now. You're pretty tired. It's been a long day, and you've been watching everybody else sleep for a couple hours.
Yeah. Oh. Just kind of lay down.
Okay.
I'll lay down where Yorrinn was laying.
Okay. All right. Very good. All right. Yorrinn, what are you doing while you're on guard?
Well, might as well just do the same thing she did. Look around.
All right. Roll perception check for me.
Okay. A 2.
Okay. All right. Far as you can tell, nothing's going on. You still smell burnt wolf hair, some, but otherwise, yeah, everything's fine. You're a little tired because you got woke up in the middle of the night, and you can't wait to go back to sleep. But nothing really happens for you there.
Yes, I see
The fire starts to go down a little bit. You're able to add a little more wood onto it to make the fire a little bigger. All right.
Can I attack the darkness?
Can you attack the darkness?
Reference.
I was gonna say it sounds familiar, but
yeah, it sounds awfully familiar. My parents get that one.
All right. So your time for guard duty's over. Noenark is going to take over. How do you wake him up?
Okay. Casually roar out a blue dragon roar in his ear, like an air horn or something, but it's just a blue dragon.
That might wake everybody up, but okay. All right. Noenark, a loud sound happens to wake you up from your sleep, and it's Yorrinn looking at you.
Your turn. I'm just gonna give him a big lizard grin. Your turn.
I wake up and punch him in the face.
Okay, roll to attack.
Oh no!
Just completely on accident, just instantly.
Yeah, right. Roll to attack.
Okay, yeah.
Roll 20-sided.
Not.
It's
just instinct. I just wake up and
right. And big loud sound makes you jump, and you kind of come up swinging. Sure.
I got a 15.
What's your armor class, Yorrinn?
13.
Okay.
Ow.
Comes up and you do this loud sound at him. He comes up and he swings and he hits you. He doesn't hit you super hard. Only does a point of damage, and after you sleep here, it'll be taken care of. Right? Yeah. I mean, he could have done more damage, but yeah.
Oh, that hurt very severely. Well, I'm gonna go to bed.
Okay. All right. All right, so Noenark, what do you do while you're up on guard?
Try to sleep again?
Oh, you're gonna try to fall asleep while you're on guard duty?
No, I'll like wander around or something.
Okay, all right. Roll me a perception check.
D20?
Yep, D20. And your perception
It's 1.
is.
Got a
You
1.
rolled a 1? All right. Well, so you got a 2 in perception. Yeah, you don't notice anything else going on either. Just like Yorrinn, everything seems to be good. And you all get a long rest, so you can take that long rest on your sheet. You can heal back any health that you need or any spells that you've used, and then we're going to end it here for the night. And we'll plan on playing in 2 weeks. Now, I have to warn you, 2 weeks is my birthday. That night is my birthday night. So I may have a special thing going on for you.
Oh,
Like, have you heard of TPK?
TPK.
TPK. It's a D&D term meaning total party kill. It'd be a lot of fun for me. No, I'm teasing. I'm not going to try to kill you.
Oh, wait. I was going to say, bonus challenge. I can make my own character.
It's the 12th, TeraNix. It's 12th. 12th is the Friday.
Oh,
okay.
whoa.
But yeah, party. Oh, Larry turns 20, I think. I don't know.
No one died yet.
No one died yet. That's true. Not yet. All right. All right, guys. We'll see you in 2 weeks. We'll plan on it. If I'll check with your parents and just make sure that's going to work for you guys, and we'll go from there. Thank you, Next Gen Role Players, for being here with me, letting us have some fun. I know there were some technical issues and stuff, but it's all good. For those of you watching, thank you for watching our group. We so appreciate it. We're having a good time. Hope you're having a good time with us. Check out GeekyKOOL.com. That's cool with a K, just like cool in the game if you're old school like me. And we will see you guys later. Have a great weekend. Night, everybody.
Have a good one.